Hello and welcome back to my desk. My name is Andy. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. And if you're coming back to one of my videos, I really appreciate you doing so. First of all, I want to apologize if you hear the washing machine in the background. I really have to catch up with some of my laundry. Unfortunately, I got the flu and I had to isolate for like 5 days, and right now I'm on the mend, but yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow, and I was just catching up on setting up planners, and yeah, so if I sound off, it's basically because yes, I'm recovering. One of my ears is blocked, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Anyway, you're not here for that. First of all, I have my Jibun Techo for 2026, which has already started, as well as my traveler's notebook and passport size, which is going to be my EDC for next year. I wanted to have a quick browse through this planner, which as I said, has already started. I'm currently using the Hongdian N2 Moon Rabbit fountain pen. It has a little tiny rabbit here, and then some different moon stars and things over here. There's also a little rabbit on the finial, and I really like this fountain pen. It's has a fine nib. I shouldn't be using a shimmer ink, but I was like, oh wow, I really liked this ink that I have here, which is from Besen, is Wobbling Moon, and I think it's a really good match for this pen. So it's it has a blue shimmer as well, and the only thing is this pen didn't come with a tool to open the piston, so I just ordered from AliExpress the tool so I can give it a proper clean when it comes time to change the ink. Hopefully that arrives in the near future. So moving on to this blender, the way that I've been using it, I put one of the Coffee Monsters called a pocket. It was from a few years ago. I've just been hoarding it. I'm not using it. So I have some of my most used sticker sheets in here. They're the tiny icons one, which is washi. So they don't take much room. I have the sticker that I set up when I did the video a few weeks ago, and then I also got the Hope on the Stage, the original package yesterday, and it came with this magnetic clip, so I thought, oh, this can go in here. So let me just put that back. It actually has it's hiding on the second page my information. So I haven't done anything with this because it hasn't obviously started. I did a quick translation of what every section actually means in here. Hopefully Papago's right. I don't know. We'll find out. So this is to set up the goals and stuff. I haven't done anything, as you can see. Moving on, nothing in here. Nothing in here. This is the monthly for December so far. I kind of like put a few things in here. This is when I got the test back from the flu. It's influenza A. Lucky me. That's what happens when you're a teacher and kids share germs. And even though I was wearing a mask, I still need to take it off, obviously, when I'm having lunch and things. So it is what it is. So here I am tracking my sleep, whether I brush my teeth or not. Obviously here, and I don't even remember if I brushed my teeth, but I was sick, so I'll let it slide. Whether I ordered takeout or not, whether I spend some money or not, I need to actually go through this. I don't know, because this is obviously not spending in necessities, but or like spending on things that I don't really need but want. These are my rings. Obviously this, I just paused my rings because there was no point. And whether I checked my island on Animal Crossing or not. So that's that. Here's just a brief overview of what's been happening. And then This is how January is looking so far. I just put in birthdays and things that I need to remember, but nothing to, like, there's nothing in here beyond the basics. I'll need to fill in the habits, see how this month has panned out and whether I want to change anything or not. And then moving on to the weeklies, this was my first week and I was testing and seeing how I wanted to do this. And here I put the task for the week and whether I was waiting on any deliveries or things, but this is just orders actually. And it's just a brief kind of like overview of my week. Here I had a headache still, so I took Panadol. And then moving on, I did have an interview on this day and I got a job offer. So for those who recall, on my last video I said I wasn't sure what I was doing next year, and I did sign a contract to continue teaching here in South Korea. So I'll continue teaching English and stick around for a bit longer. I will be moving though. I won't be staying where I am right now. I'll be closer to Seoul. Well, I'll be in Seoul. Right now I'm outside of Seoul. So there's that, and then here, this is the second week. As you can see, I used the washi's from Once More With Love, the Works washi. And then here is when we had our first snow, which was actually Jin's birthday too. It was really beautiful, and it didn't stick around. It was pretty much all gone by the following day. And then I spent my weekend kind of playing Animal Crossing, snapping. I did go to the doctor. I got the flu shot. No, was this the flu shot or the week before? And then obviously I got the flu. Lucky. I do think that it wasn't as bad because I got the flu shot, and also I got some antiviral medications from the doctors, so that made a huge difference to how I'm feeling right now. I've never had a flu like this before. Usually I'm like bedridden and I can't even speak. So I think it did make a massive difference. Moving on, then this is last week. So how it worked out is obviously things went haywire here because obviously I didn't go to work. And all the household things that I wanted to do, like cleaning and stuff, just not happening. I did do some laundry yesterday because I was like, I need some clothes for work once I go back. And my living room is, well, my living room, I live in a studio apartment. My front door is basically blocked by all my recycling, which I need to take downstairs. But because I was isolating and I didn't want to give the virus to anybody else, I just been hanging out inside. So I'll sort that sometime this week. So this is when I got the Happy Day Black Friday sale order. And this, I did a quick unboxing, and there is a short that I posted. So you feel free to have a look at that. And then, yeah, I just took it easy, basically, because I was in recovery mode. And then moving on to how this week is panning out, there's not much here because obviously we're somewhere in here right now. It is 11:30 on the Monday. I'm taking it easy. I did do some laundry. As I said, I'm washing my sheets because when you're sick, you need to kill all the germs. Kill the germs. So that's the plan. I did order last week the Gemaja merch from Jimin and JK. So that should be coming around this week, hopefully. So my nose pen, obviously, this day was a no because I ordered that. So yeah, this is how it's going. I think it's going really well. I'm putting the high and the low for the temperature in here just to mark what's happening. Here on Saturday we actually had some more snow, which was actually really nice to see from my window. I wasn't going anywhere though. But by the time I woke up on Sunday, everything was kind of white outside. It's melted, most of it is gone by now. We'll see. I think there is more snow coming at the end of the week, and maybe we'll have a white Christmas. I did put the washi in here, and thanks to Alex for sending this one because I didn't have it. If you want to check out her YouTube channel, she's Alex Plans. I'll put her YouTube channel linked below. So yeah, that's this one. I think it's working really well. I like to see how my day is going. It's not very different to what I was doing with my cousin a few years back, or what I was doing with my Sterling ink once I moved to planners. But I like that this is very slim and very compact, and it doesn't take much room. So yes, I'm really enjoying it, and let me know what you think about it, or whether you've been using Jibun Techo, or you plan on using a Jibun Techo for 2026. I would like to know what ways you found to make the most of it. So that's this one, and then moving on to my EDC. I currently have a Kaweco Student. This is a 50s rock fountain pen. I'm trying to stretch this pencil holder because it was a tight fit to start with. Now it's lining a bit better. This is an extra fine, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, extra fine. It currently has Sailor Yomogi, my new Yomogi in here, which is the ink that came with my Sailor Pro Greer Slim. But I thought this would be a good ink for this one. And so far what you've done is, so I've already set this up in one of my videos. I did start sticking some of these Traveler's Notebook stickers because I was like, if I don't use them, they're going to go to waste. So far all I've done is, I realized this started in the monthly is in December, so I put in some information about what's happening, whether well, Christmas, vacation. I'm planning on going to the illustration fair here in Seoul on Unboxing Day, and then I just put some washi, nothing major. And then whether, like, here we have some birthdays, my birthday, winter vacation, and then finally red days. I highlighted them in red with a mud liner, and when I start my new job, and then that's that in this one. And then for the weeklies, all I've done is just put in some information about Christmas, put some stickers down, and what I wanted to do for winter vacation. So the Ransokjin, the movie, is coming out on the Saturday 27th of December. So I need to book tickets. Korean tickets haven't opened yet, so I'll need to remember to do that. So the CGV app, and then go to the illustration fair, and also see the Christmas lights. By then, I'm hoping I'm really on the mend. I'm not feeling terrible and not congested and whatever. At least I appreciate that. I'm gonna jinx it. I'm not like sneezing anymore every 2 seconds, and the cough syrup they gave me seems to be working too, because I haven't been coughing like a crazy person like I usually do when I get the flu. So whatever they gave me is just a miracle drug, whatever it was. I think it's Tamiflu or something, but it's the Korean version of it. Finally, after that, I just grabbed a scrap piece of paper for basically a blotting paper, because I don't have a blotting paper that is passport size. I have A6, and so that's what I'm using here. I'm actually using an A6 blotting paper, which it doesn't matter because I'll just put it on top of where I just wrote. But in this case, it's a little bit, well, obviously it's too big, so I need to figure out. I just grabbed a scrap piece of paper. I'll do for now. Then I got a craft folder from Omise, as well as I got this one, and I also got this stamp from Midori from them. So that's how I got the housework on my Jibun Techo. So the stamp, I'm hoping I get the most of it. And then so after the craft folder, I just have a lightweight notebook just in case I need to jot down anything, and I put some more stickers in here. And then I have a Love and Trip folder, which I just tucked in here. I don't know whether I'll keep that there or what I'll do. And I'm using the clip mainly to hold in the current page of the monthly with the current, well, what it would be once the time gets right, the current page of the weekly. So that way it'll be easier to flip between the two. And then, so yeah, this is another scrap piece of paper in case I need to close the book and not let the fountain pen ink dry. And I have this pencil board, which is from a few years back, from 2022. So I like the cinema one. I used to work in the cinema industry back in New Zealand for a real long time, so almost 10 years. So it brings back memories of my time there. So that's that. I'm not sure whether I'll do anything else with this right now, but that's where it is. I'm going to start taking it with me in my backpack just in case I need to write anything down. And as you can see, this is kind of tight, but it is sliding way better than it used to. So hopefully with time it'll just mold into the Kaweco, and that will be the perfect, because it's the perfect size for this. So there's that. So that's where I'm at. I just wanted to do a quick video and share this with you. And if you have any suggestions or ideas on how I can improve this, please let me know. And I hope you're having a lovely day, and please stay healthy. And I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for joining me at my desk. Bye-bye.